halfway through my trek on the first day of Kora, and we just had our lunch in this little rest house. The little tents camped over here, and we have to pay for everything. And I think it's reasonable because at such high altitude, getting things up here is quite difficult. So a bottle of hot water is around 15 yen. And so the air is a little thin over here. It's not like walking down in Kathmandu. So we must have covered around 13 kilometers, and now we have 5 more kilometers to go on day 1. And I heard day 2 is more difficult because it has no roads, all snow and all ice. So I have to be really careful with the ice because it's going to be very slippery, and I don't think my shoes are made for that. So it's a beaver. You see a lot of beavers in Tibet. This is what Tenzin was talking about. They call it a mamu. Correction, this is not a beaver, it's a mole. Beavers don't dig holes and live under it. So we finally did it, the first day of Kora. We finished it within 7 hours of trekking. The air is very, very thin, very difficult to breathe, but since all of us have the Tibetan blood in us, we managed to do it. Woo! So Dr. Bandana auntie, finally reaching to her destination of the day, walking in her own pace. She's managed to do this. What an achievement. This is the first stop, the very end of first day of Kora. That is our guest house, and we did it. We finished it within 7 hours of trekking with a lot of breaks in between, but it was fine. Tuchiche, Kumkamsan, Saloni, High five! 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 Yo! Yo! So, this is still day 1 of Kora, and we are at the guest house, the rest house, the first and the first stop of day 1. So we are going to spend the night here. This is a shared dormitory kind of room. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds, but I guess it's just me, my aunt, and Denzin for the night. And yeah, so I bet it's going to be very cold tonight because it is getting very cold now. It wasn't so cold during the daytime, but now it is getting very cold. So I have my full gear on. I have my double layered base layers and 2 of my base layers with my down jacket and my windproof jacket and my gloves and my head protector and my furry hat. So I hope I hope the night goes smoothly because I have a long day tomorrow. It's the double of what I walked today on a much more difficult terrain.